Crypto.
Hey, do you guys happen to remember about a couple weeks ago when I put out a video talking about this little guy right here, Nakamoto Games? Well, in a nutshell, I was saying, hey, this is a hopeful price to try to get back in, but on the chance that we get a breakout and that we come back and retest this area about 28 cents, that's a great place to jump in. Or maybe if you've been catching me on my live streams, which I've been doing a lot more often, about 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, been giving you lots of heads up and information and alpha on not only Nakamoto, but some other coins like Waves and Serum that have just blasted off lately too. So consider tuning into my live streams too, or at least browsing through them to pick up on some more alpha on your favorite coins. We just chill, chart, and relax, baby. That's all we do. But for those of you guys who dared to take this trade with me, well, congratulations. Because this one skyrocketed up to almost 47 cents. It hit our targets, 33, 34, 36 cents on the way. And there are more targets that I have, and we'll get into all that shortly. So pat yourself on the back, and hopefully you've taken a little bit of profit. This one is more of a long-term hold for me, but I did take some profit to recycle back in, as hopefully we get a pullback to some of these lower prices. And we'll talk about that in just a second. But right now, let's head on over to CoinMarketCap and let's take a little look at NAKA. What I like about NAKA is that we have 180 million maximum supply, and circulating supply is 64, almost 65 million. Market cap is coming in just a little under 27 million. Lots of room for this to grow very easily. Easily 5x, easily 10x in my opinion. And currently the price has dropped from around 47 cents all the way back down to 41. So we're getting a little correction, and that's what we're going to talk about today, because there's a great chance for any of you who missed out on this to get into the game, as the charts are showing me that this one has more upside to come. Because here we are on the daily chart with Nakamoto Games, and what we can see is that we have a beautiful breakout of this, maybe a descending triangle pattern, is a little bit flatter down here at the bottom, but a breakout nonetheless. And getting in on this retest anywhere between 25 to 28 cents was beautiful, as these moving averages right here just started blasting to the upside. Price well above the 9 daily moving average, very strong uptrend. The 50 has yet to cross the 100, but when it does, that will give us an extra boost to the upside. But before that happens, I am expecting a pullback, as this pattern does have about a 64% chance to actually come back and retest these lower areas. So what that means basically is that price will kind of just come back down. Now there are a few places that we can look to start dipping our toes back in here. The first is this 9 moving average, which is also coming in at a Fibonacci area, 33.3 cents. Put that one on your radar. What I like to do is just build up bigger orders on my way down. So maybe I'll put a fraction of the amount that I want to put into this coin here at this price, put a larger order in down here at this Fibonacci level, about 30.2 cents, put a larger limit order in at this 27, 28 cent area, and then my biggest order put in about 25.2. I doubt that we will see these lower areas, as this seems to be a very strong move. Quite possible that we will see 30 up to 33 cents again on NAKA. Just give it a few days, give it another week to kind of meander down here and retest this. Now from this area, and this is quite normal for these patterns to do that retest, from there we can continue up, and then we can look at some new higher targets to shoot for. Now let me zoom out right there. Now we do have a measured move for this triangle pattern. I've got 2 of them actually. Now the first one is just not quite got there, but you know, when you take a measured move, we're not looking at going to the penny, we're looking at going at a zone. So a lot of people do front run these on the sale. So keep that in mind when you see any target that we have here. You can front run that a little bit, and it, like I said, more of a zone. Give and take a little bit on each side of that line there to get the most out of these setups. But we definitely have a good chance to come back and hit that target of about 47 cents. But I also have some more targets to look at: 51.16 cents, 56 cents, and 58 cents. Now let's think about this for a moment. If we come back down, and let's be a little generous, if we get in at 30 cents, come back up to 46 cents, that's a 54% return. Coming back up to our next target right here, 51 cents, 70% return. At 56 cents, we would get an 85% return. And at 58 cents, 91% return. So you've got an opportunity to almost double your bag again, just by taking some profit and then putting it back into the game when we start reaching these lower areas. I do want to bring up my indicators just to take a look at those, as we can see the price is going up, and our indicators are going up well with it too. So there's not really any sign of any bearish divergence coming into play now. My best guess is that this move moving average and this 236 area that we got here, Fibonacci retracement area, about 33 cents, may be as far down as we come. Also, maybe if we get lucky, 30 cents. Bouncing off of either of those two areas will indicate that there is a much higher move to come, maybe even higher than my target at 58 cents. So in my opinion, everything is lining up very nicely here on the larger time frames where Nakamoto Games will get a retracement. It needs that to stay healthy. It will get a minor retracement, but there is a lot more upside to this. So if you feel like you missed out on this one, it's okay, but it is best not to jump in when everything is all exciting. There will be a chance over the next week, maybe week and a half, for these prices to come back down to a level where we can jump in and make the most profit from this. So just hold on to your horses. If you got an itch for this coin, give it a little time, find that better entry, and then clean it up when we start getting up around 60 cents. Remember, this guy can go up to around $8 or more. Lots of potential for this in the future. That's why I'm interested in this coin. If you want to learn a little bit more about Nakamoto, check out my other video because I did dive into a little bit more. But very cool project. There's even a Naka swap staking. Definitely already has working projects out there, combining crypto with their platform to interact in these games. Spreads the adoption of crypto and also gives some play to earn features for some of these games, which, you know, is a nice thing. But Nakamoto Games, if you found this video helpful, hit that like button, comment, subscribe, check out our free Telegram group, check out the links in the descriptions. There may be something in there to benefit you, and that also helps to benefit this channel if you use those to help this channel grow and spread more information like this to others that might need it. But until the next one, my name is Lane, your crypto road dog, reminding you, hey, you got this, baby. Thanks for watching.
Hey, Kimmy, baby, I had a book over here in this drawer. You seen it?
You mean a little black book? Oh, honey, I cleaned out those drawers in that whole room and made a big donation to Goodwill. But don't worry, we can get you another one.
Oh, hell no. You're never going to believe what happened to me today at the Goodwill. I found a book of seed phrases, honey. I can get those hair transplants now. Oh.
Go best friend. That's my best friend. Go best friend. That's my best friend. That's my best friend. Go best friend. That's my best friend. Go best friend. That's my best friend.